Hello, lovely people. I am here today to bring you the most exciting new pattern releases, indie pattern releases that is, for the month of October. There's been quite a few new ones released that I'm sure you're going to love. Some of these you may have already seen, but I'm betting there are a few here that you may not have. And I know that you guys love these episodes to keep you inspired because, look, if you're like me and you have a never-ending supply of patterns, you probably say, look, I've got enough here to keep me going. But if there's one thing that will inspire me to get out the sewing machine and make something new is when I see a brand new pattern release, especially from one of my favorite pattern designers. So let's get started. I'm going to talk you through the ones that I've seen just come up this month. What I'm wearing today, of course, I must remember to tell you at the start of the episode because I will forget. This is the chalk and notch wren blouse that I made back in April for the Sew Blouse Challenge. So April Blouse Challenge. And I love the fabric. It's beautiful Japanese cotton from Cloth Edit. Now, if you guys are here in Australia and you love Cloth Edit fabrics, you'll know that I've talked about Gabrielle's new release that she had this week, and I've got some fabric coming. I was a little bit naughty, but I just fell in love with what she had there. So the blouse itself can be made in the dress. It can be made in the longer sleeve. I've done it in the short sleeve here with the little buttons, little crystal kind of buttons here, also from Cloth Edit. So yeah. Let's get started on the new patterns release. Firstly, there has been a new collection announced from I Am Patterns. Now, Blandine from I Am Patterns is one of the most lovely people out there. She is very responsive on Instagram as well. If you're ever wanting to have some information, if you want to ask questions, she will get back to you quite quickly. Now, I love how Blandine, when she brings out a new pattern, collection, she'll usually out a whole collection, and she'll bring it out and name it like after a theme. The last one was I Am Princess. This one's called I Am Miracle. Now the I Am Miracle comes in a couple of different garments that will make that actual collection up. So we've got the I Am Rainbow, which is a sweatshirt. There's over 70 variations. So how fantastic is that? You've got different lengths. There's pockets, there's zips, there's ribbing. It's a long style sweater hoodie style. You can make it in a sweater dress as well. So that one I think is going to be one of those really practical, really easy to wear garments throughout the year. So I love that she's given so many different variations and so many different adaptations to that one pattern. The next is the I Am Full Moon, which is a jacket, double-breasted. It can be lined or unlined, and it can be made into a dress. So a beautiful double-breasted style dress or just the jacket. And you can make it in a variation of fabrics as well. Size range for this particular pattern collection is 34 to 52. We've got a lot of blackbirds out this morning, and they're very, very vocal, but I'm loving them because they're waking me up nice and early to get set for the day. There is nothing better than being woken up by birds singing, in my opinion. The next is the I Am Sunshine, which is a pair of pants, jeans. They're a slouchy style jean with a tapered in leg. You can make them in things like denim, gabardine, canvas, and cotton. So that three-piece kind of set can be interchanged and worn with each other, and I think she's done a wonderful job with that and being very practical and easy things to wear. So the last collection was very glam and very dressed up. This is a bit more of a casual collection. So I Am Patterns, I think, have really nailed it with this collection. The next here is from True Bias, and it's called the Dani short or pant. It's elastic waist, which is brilliant. It's got like a semi paper bag waist, so you can even have a full elastic waist with just that nice gathering effect, or you can put a fly front with the elastic back. Their sizes are 0 to 32, and she's got instructions there how to make it in the shorts or the pants. So you can either do the cuffs, zip fly, or full elastic. She's given you all those different options there, and I love a nice high waist elastic waist pant, especially if you can make them look smart at the front with that flat front fly. Things like linen rayon blend, cotton lawns, twills, and cottons would be fantastic for this Dani pattern. And True Bias is a very, very popular pattern company with so many great patterns there, which I have personally made quite a few of in my wardrobe. The Sewing Revival has brought out a brand new top, which is a very simple, grown on kind of kimono style sleeve. It's called the Wingspan top. It's great made up in things like a lightweight, either like a chiffon or a drapey soft georgette fabric, or even a lightweight knit would do it justice as well. Size range in that is 6 to 24, and I do have an affiliate link below if you're wanting to purchase that. Linked. All these patterns will be linked in the description box as well. And a lot of people have asked me where they find the description box. You'll see underneath my heading and everything what the episode's about. You'll see a little triangle on the side that you need to press and drop down. That opens up the description box with all of the patterns linked, and fabrics. If I can do that, if I ever speak about fabrics, I'll link them in as well. The next pattern I'm going to talk to you about is the Kenny woven blouse from Starlight. This one I've already ordered on the A0. I had to get it straight away because it's one of those patterns that I've looked at other people make those Peter Pan style blouses for a long time now, and just thought, I love them on everyone else, but I'm not real sure about heading back into that huge collar territory, because I remember all that when I was younger, when I was maybe in my early teens. Those big frilly collars came in, and it takes me straight back to grade 6 when I was 12, and I just thought, I don't know if I can revisit that. But this particular one, I think the styling is just perfect. The collar size is just perfect as well, and I think the fabric they've made it in has really done it justice too. So the Kenny woven blouses in sizes 0 to 30, and things like voiles, linens and rayons I think are just perfect for this blouse. So I'm really excited to make this up. I think it'll be lovely in a nice soft maybe a Swiss dot or a voile fabric, just to understate that collar a little bit. And I don't want anything too crisp and too sort of big, and when you go for crisp kind of sturdier fabric, it'll emphasize the collar. So I want it to be drapey more than sticking out. So I'm really excited to make this and to show you guys and see what you all think as well. And don't forget, they do have a free pattern of the month, always Starlight patterns. You get to choose, there's usually 2, you get to pick one. And also they do have A0 style patterns now. You can choose from that, and that way if you want to get your A0 printing done, you can do that, because for quite a while now they haven't had A0 printing, A0 patterns, and now they do. So I love that. I always take advantage of that when I see it. Another free pattern for the month that you would have already seen by now was the Peppermint magazine release, which was the Milton Pinafore. This Milton Pinafore is gorgeous. It's a collab with a Delphine from Just Patterns, and I know a lot of you loved her dresses as well. It is a beautiful crisp style pinafore. It's got that lovely structured kind of bodice and that nice A-line skirt. So sizes are 34 to 60. Things like cotton, twills, linens, denims, and even a nice chambray. I would like to make one in a soft denim or a kind of thicker chambray, or even I've seen a foiled linen. It's a chambray color that might look really nice with a sheen on it too. So I think that, or even a nice cotton twill with a sheen would just take it to another level altogether. So that's one I've got printed out, ready to make up. Never enough hours in the day for all the sewing I want to do. It's just endless the amount of things I have to make up, but yeah, need more hours in the day. The next release was, of course, we spoke about, was the Megan Neilson Hovier jacket. I did speak about that in my jackets episode. If you want to go back and rewatch that, you can. The Hovier jacket is sizes 0 to 34. It's a quilted style jacket, and it's just fantastic the amount of options you get there. But she's also released a jumpsuit or romper pattern at the same time called the Durban jumpsuit and romper. Same size range, 0 to 34. Beautiful button front style romper. Yeah, what are you guys thinking about jumpsuits? Are you still into them? I have drifted away a little bit, I must say. I just find them, I love wearing them. I love my Zadie. I just find them sometimes not the most practical thing in the world. They can be a little bit daunting if you're going to the toilet, you're going out and about. But I do love how wonderful they look on. They really do suit people, and you can really do so much with them as well. And things like layering. So they are practical and comfortable to wear. It's the toilet issue that always gets me every time. So I've drifted away from jumpsuits a tad, but I can't say I'll never wear one again because I do love the look of them on. So I'd love to know what you guys think about jumpsuits. Are you still team jumpsuit or team separates? Now, the lovely Jane from the Dressmaker's Closet that was actually originally Loopy Mabel's closet, she's changed to the Dressmaker's Closet, and she's come out with some brand new patterns that have been released. She's got the Martha top. and the Poppy Pinafore. And Jane is just a lovely person. I wish her all the best in her new endeavour for pattern making. I just think it's wonderful. She's got a little online shop there. The size range for those is extra small to 2 extra large. So hoping to see some more of those made up. The next pattern release was just last week, and it's the Assembly Line V-neck coat. Now, this one I absolutely love. I think you could quite easily make this into a dress, but it's extra small to 3XL. It's a really clean-looking V-neck button front kind of dusted jacket, I would say. Clean lines, got a stand-up collar, 3 buttons, side seam pockets. You can make it lined or unlined. Things like cotton, twills, canvas, and wool blends would make this a magnificent looking jacket. Sew Me Something has come out with a beautiful new shirt, a trapeze style shirt. The silhouette is just gorgeous, either in a linen, chambray, gauze, or rayon. That is a beautiful shirt, sizes 8 to 30. They've also come out with a Gertrude jacket, sizes 6 to 34. And this is a really lovely classic style, a little bit of a modern twist, denim jacket, denim or linen. And the Angelica dress, which is another beautiful dress as well. They've got 3 new patterns. That's also beautiful in viscose linen rayon, and it is a tiered style romantic boho dress. And I'm loving Sew Overit's new blouse called the Frida. I'm always on the lookout for a new blouse pattern, especially when it's got that beautiful yoke detail and something more flowy and boho. So that's sizes 6 to 30 as well. And I'm getting rained on. I try to hurry it up. So that's all done. They're my new patterns, the ones that I've seen that I love. I'd love to hear about any that you like that you can recommend as well for the viewers, because we always love to hear about the new pattern. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and a thumbs up would be fantastic if you've enjoyed today's episode. Take care, happy sewing. I'm going to go inside. I'm getting wet. Bye for now.